I just need new glasses physically, not.
Yeah, I need both because these are kind of pretty scratched up. Hello, ladies.
Hello. Hey, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. Yeah, they're kind of messed up. They're scratched up. These are like the ones I use. The ones that I use when I do the lives, or when I'm doing anything on the computer. Um, they work really well. I like
Hey,
them,
Elvis.
but I don't really take care of them and really good. If there's dirt and not dirt, but
Yeah.
it's messy. It's messy. It's
Man,
messy.
if I sit down at my computer and don't put on my computer glasses, I can't see nothing. Hey, Linda.
Yeah,
But you pay all that money for that coating that they put on there, and that's the first thing that goes bad on it.
I don't put it on anymore
No?
because it scratches. No matter what they tell you, it's not going to scratch. It does. So I don't even bother. I'm not going to waste all that money. And it doesn't scratch any more or less. At least for me, the way I take care of them. So, hey, save the money. Spend it somewhere else.
Hey, Adria. Take a pill.
I'm thirsty. Yeah, take a head. Well, we won't. We
Hey,
won't.
Jean.
We won't talk too loud. Hi, Jean. Well, I finished up. Just got finished up, and I had the leftovers from the one that looks more like botanical, and I thought maybe we'd see if um if we wanted to put any of those together. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about it. And I have these two, but then we discussed about maybe having a color, the green on there. I got that somewhere around here. So we might do that. And yeah, that was the green that we thought might look good. Just a thought. It's been a really busy, I was going to say a busy week. It's really Wednesday, but it's been a very busy week and I haven't been feeling good. I don't know if it's my allergies or what it is. My blood pressure's fine, so I know it's not that, but I've just been feeling really sluggish and like no energy. And this wasn't a good week to not have any energy. So basically, I'm pooped. I'm pooped right now. So if I'm like trying to figure out what to do, it's because I'm not even thinking right. But
I don't even know what day it is. That Monday just blew me, screwed me all up.
yeah, I was like, oh well, see that makes really no difference to me. It doesn't change my what I do. But yeah, I just feel I don't know. And then Richard, he was saying he goes, I've been feeling sleepy all day long. Well, his blood pressure was low. It was, well, his blood pressure has almost always been on the low side forever. Um, but I think it was making him sleepy or something because it was low. Anyway, so that's besides the point. So this is what I have on the desk. I haven't moved this stuff off, so that's what's there. We might do that. We may not do that. I don't know. I don't even know if I have the energy to do anything. So there's that. I think I actually could fall asleep right now, which
Me
is very
too. All day I've been sleepy.
yeah, which is very unusual for me because I don't like to nap. I rarely get sleepy until it's time to sleep. But man, I swear, if I just got really calm right now and listened to some soothing music, I'd be asleep in 2 seconds.
Hey, Janice.
Hey, Janice. Are you all feeling the same way? Is it in the air somewhere?
It must be.
Oh, I mean, I just like it takes energy to pick up my arms. It's so crazy. which doesn't leave me like a lot of energy to do anything or even to think about what to do, let alone do it. But I was just looking at this. I like this color scheme. Don't you guys like that?
Mm-hmm.
I think that looks really hunky dory. I like that. Those are the leftovers from the other one. Anyway, so um what day was that? Saturday is when we get our yard work done. Richard's always done it. We just this summer has had we've had somebody doing it because it's all that injury on Richard's shoulder and everything. It's been hard for him to do that. So it's our first year to have somebody do it. But anyway, so he comes over on Saturday. So this past Saturday he comes over and he knows I'm in the studio a lot when he's around here. So he knocks on the studio before he knocks at the house. So he knocked in the studio and he goes, Rosemary, did you get a new dog? And I said, no. And he says, it's a small one. I said, a small one? So I go out there, and underneath the porch, he had run underneath the porch, the little back porch here of my studio. And he goes, he's down there. So I go and I look, I don't see nothing. He goes, he's real small. So he says, I'll walk away. Maybe he's afraid of me. So he walked away. And so I'm calling the dog. And here comes this little puppy out from underneath
He ain't that
my,
little.
huh?
He ain't as little as your hands.
Yes, he is. He's small. Anyway, so here he comes, and he comes out, and I told Richard, don't let the dogs out because they might think,
Who?
huh?
Who?
Who what?
Who let the dogs out?
I said, don't, because I could just see them thinking he's a squirrel or something and kill the dog.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so we gave him some water, and he was really thirsty, and we gave him some, you know, big dog crunchies, and so it was hard for him. So we just watered him down a little bit. Didn't water him too much. Yeah, there you go. Didn't water them too
I thought
much.
it was a goat.
See?
He looks like Sophie.
And so anyway, so it brought him in here obviously because I didn't want him in there with the big dogs. So brought him in here, and then he was all exhausted. And you see those pictures there. I laid him up on top of the desk, and he just passed out. It's like, oh, oh.
Hey, Vivian.
He was like, oh no,
It's so cool in here.
it's so cool in here, and I have water. So we called up our friend Teresa, who runs that rescue place that we get all of our dogs from. And sometimes she has room for them, sometimes she doesn't. So we called her up, and she said she'd have room tomorrow because she really didn't have any room for it. But there's a transport that was coming that was going to take a bunch of dogs, and she could include the dog in the transport. And so we go, okay. So that meant we had to keep him till tomorrow. So what ended up happening. Richard ended up not wanting, thinking that nobody could take care of the dog better than he could. So he went back and forth, because it's a big commitment getting a puppy, because you're starting a whole, 10, 15-year cycle. Ours were older when we got them. We knew we had maybe like, what, 5, 6 years with each dog. Some of them ended up being 10 years, but, you kind of know that it's not going to be like a long, 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 long time. So, he had said that once we got the two dogs that we have, once they died, that he really didn't want to commit to any more dogs, because if we wanted to do stuff, he's the type that doesn't like to leave the dogs in kennels or with people. So it kind of limits what we can do because you can't carry big dogs all over the place. So anyway, so I just left it all up to him because 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 either way it was okay with me what we did. So I didn't care either way. So anyway, so yes, was it yesterday? Oh, so I can tell you it's been very, very busy and my head's a little foggier than usual. I think it was yesterday in the morning. That would be Tuesday. Yeah, yeah. So yesterday morning he decides he gets all serious. I made a decision. I go, okay, what's your decision? He goes, we're gonna keep the dog. I go, oh, okay. He says, we need to call the vet and find out, when we can take him in and start him on his shots and all that stuff. So I called and they got him in yesterday afternoon right away. So, you guys that have gotten puppies, it's not cheap to get all these shots, the booster shots and the shots. And I go, man, who can afford a dog these days? I
And get them
mean,
fixed.
it's crazy. Oh, so yesterday took him in and to make sure, he didn't have any heartworm or distemper or any of that kind of stuff. He was okay from that standpoint. But like most puppies, he did have worms. So we got the medication for all of that. And so yeah, so he got his shots and stuff. And he has to go back in. And I forget if it's 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Anyway, we got a whole schedule. So he has to go back and get his booster shots and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, it gets a little pricey. So my husband convinced himself. He goes, well, I don't have any hobbies. He goes, I don't go around spending money on golf. I don't do this. I don't do that. He goes, my hobby is my dogs. So I can spend some money on my hobby, which is my dogs. I said, go for it, because neither one of us really spend, like, we're not money spenders, and so I told him, you gotta have at least one thing. Like me, it's all my paper junk and everything, right? I don't have, I'm not into, expensive clothes, expensive shoes, expensive jewelry. I'm not high maintenance at all that way. Just high maintenance on my paper. And Richard too. He's not that way either. So that's what we did. So we got, okay, I think I got one video here where he's actually moving. Oh, and to show you he is small, he only weighs 7 pounds. He's a small
Wow.
dog. Yeah, he's only 7 pounds. I was surprised he was that
Does he
much.
have a name?
Yeah, my husband, well, hold
Hey,
on.
Carla.
He, well, anyway, the dog, okay, first of all, we think, and so does the vet, that he's a border collie. And if anybody and I are familiar with border collies, they're herding dogs, and you know, they're zipping all over the place. Let me see. Wait.
You didn't name him Lassie, did you?
Oh no, no, no.
Okay.
Let me find this. Hold on. I have a little video somewhere of him. Okay, and you can appreciate how small he is. What? What do you want? Go get your toy. What'd you do with your toy? Go get your toy. Where's your toy?
He
No.
looks just like Sophie.
Really? Get your toy. Here, you gotta play with your toys. You gotta play with your toys. So now, needless to say, you know how we have our shelving with our stuff in our studios, right? The shelving stuff's all the way to the ground. Well, he's just like, oh my gosh, look at all these things I can grab and run away with. And it's like the whole evening, I'm like, no, 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 double no. So he's learning though. I'll look at him and I just give him the evil eye and he puts it down. So he's learned real quick. He's got his toys. That's what he's supposed to play with and leave everything else alone. So he's not he's not perfect yet. Okay, wait. Richard, I think. Hold on. So anyway, so I had this kennel here in the studio to keep the dogs all separate. Plus, we didn't know if he was sick. We didn't want to, even though all dogs have their shots too. We just didn't want to commingle them. So today, which I haven't seen it yet, Richard let me see here. He sent me something. Hold on. He put up another kennel that we have, a travel kennel next door. And so he put the dog in there. I haven't seen it yet. He sent me something. Hold on. I'll share it with you guys. Oh. Okay, so now he's in the big kennel over there. See how tiny he is? He's tiny.
Oh.
And of course, the big dogs are going, get him away from me. Get him away from me.
See the puppy? Come on, over here. Actually, say hi. Come on. Hi.
Hey, Carla.
Let me out. Let me out.
Hey, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce. We're just sharing new family members. So yeah, he's small. He's a small guy. And she thinks that the vet thinks that he's probably around 10 weeks old. 9 to 10 weeks old. So anyway, so a new adventure ensues. And ouch. Sorry.
Now somebody's going to come looking for him.
Well, that's what I said. I said, well, what if somebody comes and looking for him? Well, it's been how many days? It's been Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's been 5 days. Nobody's come around. And nobody
Yep.
around here had any puppies. When somebody in the neighborhood gets puppies, you hear them barking at something. Didn't hear anything. Richard's thinking that somebody dumped him. And maybe because we have dogs, they just figure, hey, and they dumped him in our yard.
I was about to
Because,
say, how would he get in your yard?
yeah, exactly. Well, he's so tiny, he can probably go right through the fence. But, yeah, so Richard really thinks that somebody dumped him. And he was early in the morning, Saturday morning, he was under the porch. So, and he wasn't there Friday, at all. So they dumped him over the night, I think, or early in the morning. And he was scared, so he was underneath there. I'm just glad that we saw him before the dogs found him. You know what I mean? Although if he was under the porch, they couldn't get him from underneath there, but still, possibility.
Yeah, but they would have. I don't think they would have. Roxy probably would have mommied him.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. And Busta, I don't know. But Busta's the killer though. He's the one that grabs everything, all the squirrels and everything else. He's the killer. Anyway, so that's the new adventure, guys.
So what's his name?
Oh. Richard named him Zippo because he's zipping all over the place. I said Zippo, and he says, "Yeah, you like Groucho Marx. This is Zippo Morris." I didn't get the connection, but that was that was his feeling.
Zippo.
Yeah, his name is Zippo with a Z. So So he's gonna have to live up to his name and start zipping all over the place when he gives him his commands. He wants to train him, not to do anything in particular, but because they have those kind of dogs have a lot of energy, and they like to herd, and they like to be they're a working dog, so they like a job. So as he starts to get a little bit older, he's gonna try and do some stuff with him. Exactly, Sherry. That is one of the brothers. So so we named him because he is kind of a little spaz attack like the Marx brothers are. So okay. Are we gonna do anything tonight? I am so
I,
tired, guys.
I don't know. This is your show.
I have I have no energy to do anything. And then through a couple of times during the year I go and teach a class at the library. And this one lady that goes there every once in a while, she has some kind of a charter school, and I'm not sure where it is. I gotta find out where I know it's in town, but I'm not sure where it is. Anyway, they have adult classes uh a couple of nights during the week. I don't know what they are, but I haven't been to them at all. But anyway, she asked if I wanted to teach one um during the week. So I'm going to consider that. And I'm not sure. I need to let her know by October 1st, because the classes are going to start in November. So anyway, so that's another thing I got to think about if I want to do that. I have to meet with her because I don't know if they provide the supplies. I have to provide the supplies. Do they charge? Do I charge? I don't know any of the specifics, but I'll get more detail then. And what else? I don't know. I think that's about it. Oh, it was Zeppo. We might have to change the spelling. Zeppo. No, I think I think Richard named him Zippo because he's zipping all over the place.
Well, it's better than Groucho
Yeah.
or Harpo.
That's right, Adria. I do. You have to a new job to pay for the dog, the vet bill, the new vet bills. Oh, okay. I'm scouting if there's something that grabs my attention that I want to play with. Because I'm not sure if I want to do this.
We'll pull out a glue book.
Yeah, I do have those. That's always good in a pinch, isn't it?
Yep.
It always works. And also another thing, guys, I was thinking of doing. Um, a couple of ladies asked me if I was going to do anything kind of spooky for Halloween. I don't do like specific Halloween stuff, but I do like to get the creep on every once in a while. So I'm thinking of putting
Get your freak on.
creep on, not the freak on.
Oh, okay.
That's you, not me. So I'm going to put a little something together. And I was thinking what would kind of look cute. You guys tell me. I thought because what I want to do is get like some transparencies in there and stuff. And I thought if we did one of those tunnel books, like that one, you guys remember the book where we can whoop, bring it out. And if we had a lot of little spooky things in there, and I'm thinking that could be one, or we can't do both because it gets too complicated. We could do one of those, or we could make like a what? No, I don't want to do that other one. Um, we didn't do. We haven't done a carousel book. I wonder.
Carousel book.
Yeah, it's very, very similar to the star one, which is very, very similar to the one that we did with the bees. Except the star book is really designed, I mean, the carousel book is designed to completely um, open up into a round thing and you tie it so that you can literally spin it and see, all the sides. And I think it's got like, well, you can have as many layers as you want. I think traditionally it's like 3 layers. So you
Heck
can
yeah.
have the stuff coming in and out of the layers for the transparencies and stuff. Anyway, just throwing it out there. I'm not sure which if you're interested, because I was gonna, put a kit together of that. And yeah. So if you think anybody might be interested in that, let me know, and maybe I'll start putting those pieces parts together, and get that together for us. Because before you know it, the holiday's here and gone. It goes so fast. Shoop, gone. So anyway,
It
I
comes
might,
hard and fast. I hate it.
yeah, boom, boom, it's gone.
It's like from now on, forget about it.
Yeah. So anyway, those of you that watch it or watch it later, let me know if you think the tunnel or the carousel book.
Well, Vivian didn't help much.
Why is that?
She said Halloween tunnel book would be cool. Carousel sounds fascinating.
So the book you're going to be doing probably about, we can probably do like 4 or 5 layers. That'd be a nice one. If you go in to commit to a carousel book, it's that times like 5 or 6 because you're doing those little vignettes and then, you know, anyway. So one takes a lot more work than the other the other.
I'd rather have a tunnel book and then put those brads on so you can like have the things pushed out into the open or they can hide behind the tunnels. You know what I'm
Ooh,
talking about?
uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah.
Albus is in. Which one do you prefer?
Spooky, spooky.
The book or the carousel one? I don't have a carousel one. Um, I don't think I've ever. I know I've made a little sample one just so I could get the feel for it, but that was a long time ago. But I never made a large, full fledged one before. So I don't have nothing to show you. But if you just look on YouTube under the carousel book, there's oodles of people that have made them. But the ones that they make, um, yeah, you could make a circus tent out of it, but when I made the one, mm, guys, all my stuff I've done is such a blur. That technically isn't a carousel, the one that we did, but a carousel could very easily turn into a circus tent. Yes, um, that would look cute. Hey, hello. I've been trying to think of what to do for Creativeville. That would be fun. A carousel circus journal. Hello. Ooh, I like that idea. But some people don't like circus, just like I sometimes don't like it.
And
And what?
then don't play.
But I have to teach him to do it if we're going to do it in Creativeville. And guys, I know Susan likes to think I think way too ahead, but guys, I have to have the whatever we're going to be making, it has to be made, photographed, described, everything by the end of October. And October is going to be here in a flash.
Who made up all those rules?
The one that runs it. Hello.
Hey, Roseanne.
If
Hey, Allie.
registration starts in November, they got to know what they're signing up for. So I have to have all the stuff ready, and the pictures, and the description. Because how are they going to know if they want to play or not?
She's so
Hi,
bossy. She's so bossy.
Rosanna. Ouch. Let me see if this was.
Let's see.
All right. Okay. I don't want to do this. So let me get get a glue book. I don't want to do this at all. I'm not in the mood right now. Not not in. Oh, here's some more.
Is
Oh,
that a
here's some more.
carousel book?
Yes. Yeah. So when we did the oh gosh, I can't even think of words. When we did the bee book,
So it
it's
opens up though, and then you
that
tie
that
it shut.
opens up just like the bee one does. So when
Okay.
you open it up, it displays it, and then
Okay.
if you don't want it displayed that way, you can fold it up, and usually they have like a little tying mechanism so that you can just tie it shut or tie it open basically. Yeah. Can't wait.
Well, hey,
What?
Tahira.
Hey, I saw it. Let's see. What was that last journal I saw of yours? It was super cool. Saw it on Instagram.
That her journal?
Yeah,
I saw it.
yeah, pretty cool.
If you make the pages half
Somebody
again.
wanted to ask a question. Who was it? I missed it. I saw it and then it moved up.
She's missing Allie, so I don't know where you can get dyed papers,
Oh yeah,
grungy or dyed papers.
yeah. Um, uh, I haven't done my eco printed papers or my grungy papers in a long time. I didn't do the eco printing because I'm not sure why. I needed a break. I needed a break from a lot of things because I was just getting everything was getting very routiny and I wasn't enjoying it. So I had to have a break from it. And then I went and got all gung ho and energetic. Let me go get them. I got all excited. I was gonna eco print all of those bags I told you about, those canvas bags. It was a lot of work, and I was in for it. Let me see, where'd they go? I was all in. And then it didn't work because it had too much coating of whatever it had. Some were thinking it might have been a waterproofing, which it very well could have been. So it just did not cooperate. So what it ended up doing, like like you can barely see that there was any plant there at all. And there's one that halfway did something. And then this one did it a little bit. And that one did it a little bit. But for me to, put these in my shop, they're too embarrassing to put in my shop because it looks like I don't know how to eco print as opposed to just not having the right material. So now if I had used what am I trying to say? Oh gosh, people, I can't talk. Um can't even think of the name of the tree. I'm telling you guys, I am just lost it today.
The sweet gum tree?
No, this tree.
Pecan tree.
Thank you. If I had only used the pecan leaves on here, it would have come out okay. But I used a variety of leaves that always work, but they just weren't strong enough to print. This was the only one. This fabric. This was the only thing. So if I just only used that, I could have gotten away with it. But because I used multiple types, no. No way, Jose. So I think what I'll do, hey, this is what I'll do. I don't know if it'll work or, yeah, whatever. Okay, purple looks good with creepy stuff. And these do look pretty creepy. They look pretty creepy. So I think whoever ends up getting a creepy kit, I'll just throw this in there. Because I can't sell these. And I don't need all these. I'll never use them. So, okay, so these are going to be in the creepy kits. Hey, that solved that. Like, what am I going to do with these? Ta-da! Solved.
Trick or treat bags.
Yeah, trick-or-treat bags. Completely solved. Oh, my goodness. But you see it, what a mess they came out. And I've got others that are, bigger. I'm not going to do that with them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try some jelly printing on the other ones and see how that works out. Or maybe stamping, the large stamps. Um, I'm sure that'll work. Acrylic paint sticks to everything.
I would wrap those up and send them right back to who you got them from and say these don't work.
It was a D stash. I don't think they'll take them back.
Oh,
Anyway, they didn't sell them as eco printing material.
Elvis said, sounds good to me. Put my name on one.
Yeah, look, nice. It's a nice grungy purple. It's nice. Okay, so I feel good about that. I mean, I don't feel good about it, but I feel better about it. Let's put it that way. They won't be all that work won't be waste. Okay, let me find a journal. I got to scoot the doggy's kennel out of the way. This thing is gigantic because it's for the Rottweiler. Okay. Let's see what I got here.
You should have brought him over there with you.
Yeah, I should have. Oh, and you know what, guys? Okay, Sue's not gonna like this, but I need to get rid of a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna have like a super discount sale. I'm not sure when, and maybe next week. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have to clear out a lot of stuff. Lots of stuff. So if you guys are in the mood, I'm gonna have lots of stuff.
Do it on the 24th. I won't be here.
Okay. Okay, so I have these, I have a couple of these. Oh, I have this. This never sold. You gotta work on this. Nobody bought this. I don't know why nobody bought it. It's a cool journal. And it was cheap. It was cheap, and I think it even had free shipping. It just sits there
Where was it?
in my shop.
Oh. Well, you can't do that.
And it can't. Well, if it's just gonna sit there. Okay. It's gonna sit there. I'll play with it. Look,
You have to pay for it.
Look at all this fun stuff it came with.
You have to pay for it.
Okay. I am not gonna mess with you guys tomorrow. We're just gonna play. Mm. See? Voila! Right away. Where's my other black and
Like
white?
putting a puzzle together.
Oh, that might look good.
Oh my God, I'm so lazy.
Me too. It's ridiculous.
Well, I don't know. I work till 5 o'clock, so I'm not that lazy. But
Oh, okay.
I hate it's the first of the month. I have to get all my reports out.
Oh, that's right. Okay, let me find. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, see, there's so much stuff in here, guys. Okay, let me find. Let me find some glue.
Man, I forgot to cancel my because with that Hello Fresh,
Yeah.
you either pick out your meals or you skip the week. Well, I forgot to skip the week, and I didn't pick out my meals, so they picked them.
Oh no.
I know. I was like, oh no. I told Betty, I said, oh no, there's a box coming on Tuesday. Oh no. Girl, we ate both of them. They were both of them were good. One was like a San Antonio taco bowl or something.
Uh-huh.
It had rice and ground beef and pico de gallo and blue chips. And
Wow.
then the one we had last night was some kind of spaghetti with, and I mean, they send you every single
Good night,
thing.
Tara. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it.
My Tahira. And it had zucchini and all that good stuff. It was real good. Yeah, you have to cook these yourself, but you get you get a bag. They seal the bag with everything that you need in it, and then the meats are packaged separately. So I open up the bag, and there's my tomato and my onion and my cheese and my sour cream and the spices, everything you need.
So you don't have to think about it.
You don't have to think about it at all. The garlic, they'll give you like 2 cloves of garlic. They're not peeled, but it's just like two. If you need 2 bulbs, they give you 2 bulbs. And they usually give you like a whole onion and the cilantro. And if you need fresh dill or any of that, it all comes special packaged. And it's very cool. Yeah, they send little teeny Tabasco bottles. They send little 1 ounce wine bottles or 2 ounce wine bottles with everything you need.
Oopsie.
But Betty won't cook them because she said it's too much fiddling. You got to fiddle with.
It's not home cooking.
So I cook those. Well, it is home cooking. Hey, Leslie.
But I mean,
Leslie
like,
said, I just woke up. I want a creepy kit.
okay.
Apparently, you didn't just wake up.
Yeah, that was a few minutes ago. I'll figure it out in a couple of days. So you have plenty of time to finish it up.
Yeah, if it calls for wine, it has wine in it. Did you sign up for Walmart?
No, I haven't. See? Wasn't that easy?
With a cockroach.
It's a fly.
Looks like a cockroach. Oh no, Carla. You don't pick out your own meals? I don't want no fish ones. They have a lot of good Indian dishes too.
I love Indian food.
Mm-hmm.
And it even came with washi tape and everything, guys. Black and white.
Oh, just like a Hello Fresh box.
Yeah. Well, I messed that up. We'll put it over here.
There you go, a Hello Journal box.
I hear some noise coming in. Did you bring in Zippity Doo Dah?
Yeah, figured it was
Okay, hold on. Hold on, everybody.
He's
Hold on.
ate again.
Oh, no.
While the other dogs are eating, he started barking. He wanted to eat too. He got it all figured out.
So he won't chew on stuff that he's
He
not
might even go
supposed
to
to.
sleep.
Well, there's no room for him to sleep because I have to do stuff on here. Okay. Say hello to the ladies. Say hello.
Hey Zippo.
Oh, he liked that.
Hey Zippo.
How does she know my name? See, this is what he does when he plays around all over the place. Then he gets a little antsy and he's ready to take a nap. So I put him up here, and in 2 seconds he's asleep. Are you gonna
Oh,
go to sleep? You gonna go to sleep? Huh? Where's your toy? Oh, here's your toy. Hey, play with the toy. There you go. You gonna stay out of trouble?
big
No,
mouth.
no, you're not gonna stay out of trouble.
They think he's 7 weeks, Allie. He's a porch puppy.
Show him his blue eyes.
Oh yeah, he's got one blue eye, just like most of those border collies.
Gotta
He's got
roll him over, maybe.
oh yeah, he's got one blue eye and one brown eye.
He's making himself comfortable. He likes his new crate already. Okay, now.
He's too close. Oh, whoops. Whoops.
There's the blue eyes.
Oh,
Hey Zippo.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he has really sharp teeth and nails, and he's got Richard all scratched up all over his arms there.
Yeah,
And
that was fun.
looks like he's been in
Like a
battle.
cat. Yeah, it's like a cat.
Should have named him David Bowie.
Why?
Doesn't he have a blue eye or a?
Did he?
He's got a blue eye.
No, he's talking about David Bowie.
Oh, David
that
Bowie.
he that he had one. Yeah, Bowie, Bluey, David Bluey. Okay, okay.
I told you to name him Nacho, Nacho Dog.
Nacho Dog. Okay, you can go now.
Now,
That's what he likes to do all night
that's
long.
his default position, right on the keyboard.
You
Hey,
can't stay
Zippo.
here. You
All
can't.
right.
You can't stay here, Zippo. Not on Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah, vet says he's about 10 weeks old. He's a
10
baby.
weeks.
Yeah.
He's smart though. It's border collie all the way. They're smart. I don't know if I can keep up with him. I'm dumber than they are. All right. Yeah. Oh, he just ate. Feels like he's going to sleep.
Oh dear. Well, make sure he goes to the bathroom.
Well, I'll watch him. There's another ball over here.
Okay.
I need to leave the squeaky ball here. The big dogs want it.
Yeah.
Well, at least he can run in and go, Daddy, Mommy fell in the yard.
Oh my god.
Hey, Annie, man. Yes, she's going to keep him. She already paid the vet bill.
Yeah, I paid the vet bill. I'm committed. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So that looks kind of cute right there. I don't know. What do you think? Let's fill up a couple of pages first.
Did you give him a bath?
No. We
Oh,
haven't done it.
no.
Well, he didn't smell at all, which was weird. It was very strange. I said, I know my nose is messed up, but I said, Richard, his nose makes up for mine. And he says, no, he doesn't smell at all. I said, that is just very weird.
Yeah, she found him under her porch.
Ooh, more bugs. Mm-hmm.
They think the lawn guy dumped him. Ooh, Betty does too, Gail, and it's like, that's nasty. She's like, oh, that's a puppy breath. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's weird. He doesn't even have that puppy breath either. It's kind of strange.
I know. I get this text on Saturday. Look what we found under the porch. I was like, or guess what we found under the porch? I was like, the neighbor? I don't know.
And then today, I don't know where they came from. Well, I think we know which neighbor. It's the next block down. They have a pit bull and a hello, here I go again, and a German Shepherd. And Richard was out in the backyard with the puppy and with Roxy, trying to get them a little acquainted. And then I was in the house, and so I didn't see any of this, but it scared Richard half to death. The puppy and Roxy was laying on the ground, and then Roxy did a horrible growl and a bark, and just took off. And the second, Richard thought maybe she had done something to the puppy or something. But what happened is those two dogs got loose and they were coming down the alley, and Roxy was not having any of it. And those dogs got so scared of Roxy, and they took off. I mean, they're on the other side of the fence in the alley.
Yeah, that's her mama instinct.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What happened? What are you looking for? Oh, I don't know what he got. He's gone. Yeah, so And so the puppy, and before that, the puppy was, trying to climb all over her and was all crazy and everything. And then after that happened, perfectly still, like, okay, mama's in control. I guess I'm not doing nothing now. But those dogs took off so fast. Oops, that's a little crooked.
Well, that'll keep Roxy active or get her active again.
Yeah. Bus is gonna wake up in the morning and goes, oh, I was hoping it was a dream. It's still here. And we can't leave it outside alone because he's so small he can go through the fence. So someone's got to be with him all the time.
So I think your show comes on next week.
Which one?
The Murder in the Building.
Oh no. I better be ready.
I think it's next. I think it's on the 8th. Let's see.
I hope they step it up. Um, I don't think the last one was as good as the other ones, the other two. To me, it was a little slow paced compared to the other ones, but maybe that was just me. I don't know.
Well, they have new. Let's see who the new people are. This new cast members for season 5 include Bobby Cannavale, Renee Zellweger, Logan Lerman, Christopher Waltz, Tia Leone,
I like Tia.
Keegan Michael Key, Beanie Feldstein, Diane Weiss, and Jermaine Fowler. I don't know who any of these people are.
I know about half of them.
After their beloved doorman Lester Teddy Kaluka dies under suspicious circumstances, Charles, Oliver, and Mabel refuse to believe it was an accident. Their investigation plunges them into the shadowy corners of New York and beyond, where the trio uncovers a dangerous web of secrets connecting powerful billionaires, old school mobsters, and the mysterious residents of the Arconia. The trio discovers a deeper divide between their storied city they thought they knew and the New York evolving around them, one where the old mob fights to hold on as newer, even more dangerous players emerge.
Too much information already.
I know, right? That's the whole show.
Well,
But it doesn't tell me when it starts.
that's dumb.
Uh-uh. Well, I thought it was September 7th or 8th. Oh, September the 9th.
What day is that?
That day. Well, today's the 3rd. So the 9th would be next Thursday. Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Next Tuesday. Oh, and here we go. Only murders in the building. Well, they're the main characters, Annie Mae. Bobby Cannavale is great. Sorry, I'm reading past chat. I missed it. Oh, Joyce has tickets to see Downton Abbey.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Linda. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Carla. Hey, Gail. Hey, Adria. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Annie Mae. Oh, hey. Hey, Janice. Hey, Elvis. Hey, Brenda. Miss 8 o'clock. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Allie. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Vivian. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth. Pinky. Don't want to say hi to Annie Mae. Jennifer Jane. Deli. Fell into a welly.
Okay, so you have 2 pages. Yay.
So, what was Ryan saying about the winter time?
The United States is going to be divided practically like north and south, and the north is going to have a little cooler, oh, a winterier winter, and we're going to have it warmer.
Hey, APG. Hey, Roseanne.
So you guys will probably just be warm again like usual. Nothing new for you guys.
Man, I was looking forward to the
Oops.
freeze and all that stuff.
I don't think you're going to get it.
Oh man, I
Oh,
got the
man.
I got the new PEX piping and I got the generator and
Well, I might surprise you. You still might get it. Don't lose hope. Ooh, maybe the spill
man,
stuff.
they went through the company and they did a little house cleaning.
Your company?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I sent a note to William today. I said, damn, I said, they got rid of all kind of people in August. He said, oh, we'll talk about that later. Okay. They got rid of the yacht sales manager and they brought Attila the Hun
Uh-oh.
back from the Netherlands. She was here before, but she couldn't get her work visa straightened out to stay, so she had to go back. But they must have figured it out because here she's coming. She don't play. I told William, I said, she's going to eat your people up. She's not going to eat my people up. I said, yes, she is.
Oh, yes, she is. Okay.
I know. I sent a disposal list today, and the HSE girl said, as you know, my time is drawing near, and my last day will be August the 29th. And I'm like, oh, well, you gone already. They got rid of the continuous improvement manager. They got rid of, I don't know. But it's like, they come in and because, the higher up, they move companies all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So they bring those people in and they change everything. Um, they change everything and then they start hiring all their people and then they get too many layers between the peon and the management.
Mm-hmm.
And then about 3 years later, they go through and go, "Oh no, it's too many layers."
Too
And
many
those
layers.
people, yeah, those people get booted out. I'm like, well, just keep me right down here at the bottom. No, 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 no. We got plenty of quality control. We got plenty of improvement stuff.
I might have to go my other stash to look for stuff.
Oh no, I like that heart.
Oh no, I don't want to cut out the two ladies.
Cut them out.
No.
Maybe you ought to do a Frida meets Dracula kit for Halloween.
Ooh, there's a thought. Well, her husband kind of looked like Dracula.
No, he looked like some big old bar. There you go, Frigula.
Adria come up with that.
Yes.
sounds like
Who else?
sounds like her.
Yeah, he looked like Igor. There you go, Janice. Exactly.
Or is it Igor?
Igor.
You didn't see Frankenstein, obviously.
Oh, Morticia meets Frida.
yeah.
Me too, Annie man, because I can't be looking for no job now. I am too long in the tooth to have to look for a job. At least let me get my, set of Tupperware for 20 years. Might be Rubbermaid now, but
yeah. Do they still make Tupperware? Are there
yeah.
still Tupperware parties around?
No.
Oh, okay. They're strictly online.
I don't even know if they're online now.
But then how would you buy it?
Well, I thought they were getting rid of them because people were wondering about their, lifetime warranty or. Oh, nope, they still sell it. Sherry says her cousin sells it. Do they still have Avon books? And them little bitty tiny tubes of lipstick?
Oh, I remember those. They're so cute.
And those Mary Kay parties where you had to have the little pink spatula because you couldn't touch the makeup?
What?
They had, when you'd go to those Mary Kay parties,
Yeah.
you always had, they gave you these little pink spatulas because they didn't want you to contaminate the product. So you
Uh,
had to use a little spatula. They
I
also had Tupperware for chapter 11 last year.
You have too much information in your head.
That's better than having no information in your head. Too many of those people.
Oh, it can be photoshopped.
Says the cauliflower in the fruit bowl.
Oh my goodness.
Gail had her Mary Kay rep do her makeup before her wedding to Tom. Oh man, I saw a meme today, but I can't repeat it.
Why'd you bring it up?
Well, because I saw it and I can't repeat it.
I was gonna ask Gail which husband was that. I thought that'd be rude, but she went ahead and said it anyway. So the makeup did not scare him away. That's good. All right, but yeah, yes, I think we'll put her there. Oh, does this glue bottle work? Come on, glue bottle. Let's see if you work.
So I found Betty the perfect Christmas present.
Oh no.
Look.
Perfect for her, perfect for you. Oh my God.
So that hurts my leg.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they got warpy. I like how warpy. I hope it unwarps itself.
You'll see at Christmas time.
Oh no.
Carla said, "Hi, Betty, Dolly."
Hi, darling.
I like when y'all are here. She talks all sweet.
I talk sweet as long as you're being sweet.
Oh no, I can't get a bigger TV. I got one that just fits in the hole. Betty said, just because they make the hole in the entertainment center that big doesn't mean you have to fill it up with TV.
That's right.
I was like, well, sure it does. I got my creepy baby and his thing on his head was popped off.
What?
My creepy baby, the thing on his head was popped off.
Oh my goodness. Now, how does Betty have creepy stuff everywhere when she can't even have her windows open?
I know, right?
I know. It's so inconsistent.
She's always had a fear of somebody looking in the blinds at her. I don't know. Well, anyway, you need to sell a couple of those journals and get you a TV because they're cheap now.
I don't need a TV. Okay, I think I need to find some more stuff.
Well, but can't you cast your phone to your TV? You know that little square up at the top?
Oh, what's that find?
Yeah, 8 or 9 years old for a TV is old.
Yeah.
A smart TV will have Roku on it, Allie.
We have a smart TV, but it's an old smart TV. It's like, I don't know. I mean, as far as technology, it's old.
Yeah. But if you get a smart TV, it comes with the you can get anything on it.
I don't like that it worked. Maybe when it dries.
That's right, Gil. I remember when you were just a puppy and I told you about getting you a little smart TV with some Roku on it.
Oh, I have all kinds of stuff.
So we're getting a hurricane from the other side.
And
And I've never had a hurricane come from the other side of Texas.
oh, okay. I wouldn't know. I don't live there.
It's coming from the Mexico side,
Oh, okay.
like the Pacific side.
And when's that supposed to get there?
I don't know. I don't even think it's hit land yet. But shoot, by the time it tracks across Texas, it'll just be a little drizzle.
Yeah.
Hurricanes from the Pacific side are called typhoons. Ooh. No, I thought it was called Lorraine or something. Where's Lorraine at? Yeah, it's Lorena. A smart TV is not very expensive. It's better than hooking up Roku and all that stuff because Roku will come inside your smart TV. No, Lorena, like Bobbit.
Wow,
Yeah,
what a
but
rant.
Allie, if you get a smart TV, then you can get Flingo and Dango and Dingo and all those free movie app things. Yeah, they are, unless you buy one from Annie Mame or Allie, Gail. Annie Mame, you can rewatch all that stuff on Hulu or Netflix, you know. It's like Betty, she's got the DVR so full. Yeah, Tubi.
You can get that on YouTube.
Yeah. You can get YouTube TV too.
Oh, there you go.
And it has a built in DVR. Girl, I just watched 22 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, so I know that you can watch that crap on 21 seasons.
You just did?
Well, I think I started at season 8 because I'd stopped watching it and it just kept building up on the DVR and finally we just deleted them all. So I went and binge watched it.
I don't know what year this came out, but I started watching Sherlock Holmes. It's the modern version. I don't know. Maybe it's around. I don't know how old it is. 10 years, 8 years. I don't know. It's pretty wild. I'm catching up from the years I didn't have any TV, so now I get to watch them on Hulu.
Yes, Carla, 21 seasons. And it's still good. All right, Leslie, go take a nap and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, be good. Yeah, Carla, that one. Yeah,
Benedict Cumberbatch.
he's a good actor. He's in a lot of stuff. He's
Annie Mae, open it up and get the paper out. Get your glasses, turn on a light.
what is she doing now?
She jammed a piece of paper in her printer, so now she needs to know if they.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but you know what, Carla? They had McDreamy and McSteamy on there for when Meredith had COVID. She can't open it.
You can do it.
Yes, you can. Yep. Meredith had COVID and she was in a COVID coma. And she kept going to the beach. And Derek was there.
I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, it's still good, Carla. I saw that. McSteamy. He has something. Make sure you unplug it first, man. Don't stick no tweezers in there with it plugged in.
Yeah, she'll end up with a printed arm.
Send. Bailey's still on there. Bailey and Richard. I didn't push nothing, Allie. I don't control what you see on YouTube.
Yeah, you've got it on there. I'm not on YouTube. I can see it. You push something.
I can't push anything.
What do you mean?
I can't make their chat move.
You have the chat on the screen.
I don't see any chat on the screen.
I do. And
How
I'm
come
nowhere
I don't?
close. I'm nowhere close to my keyboard, so I didn't do it.
Annie Mae, take the paper tray out and look back there.
Well, if it's anything like mine, you have to take the back off. You have nothing to do with the paper tray. You got to take the back off, and then you can pull the paper that's jammed.
We can see chat feed on the screen. I didn't do anything.
Oh, now it's gone. You made it disappear.
Oh
Oh, no,
no.
it's still there. It just moved up.
But I haven't touched anything.
Oh, please.
I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. But I can't. Background sounds, background music.
Okay, let me see if I can touch something.
I can change the themes. But I can't do nothing with no chat. That was for you, Linda.
Yeah, Auntie, I would do that. On a lot of them, there's this little thing you push together, and then it will allow you to open the back up. And if it allows you to do that, you'll see the paper jammed right there.
Yep.
Okay. I never play with the buttons, so I'm not sure where to go, guys.
I don't even see a button that tells me to do anything with chat.
Okay, it's gone.
See, I don't see no chat.
Well, it's
Except
gone. You're
down
not.
in the box.
You're
What'd
not.
you do?
I clicked where it says show comments on stage, and I turned it off. Up on the top.
Mine's grayed out.
What do you mean it's grayed out?
That where it says show comments on stage, mine's gray.
I know. I turned it off. That's why it's gray. If you click on it, it'll pop back up on the screen.
Did it do it? No, mine's still gray. Yeah, Annie ma'am, you can do it.
There it goes.
See, I don't see nothing.
Okay, there they are. They're there again. I'll turn it off. All right. You guys are all gone. You can chit chat now. It won't show up on the video later. You can say whatever you want.
Allie sees a gray box.
It's gone now.
Annie ma'am don't see it at all.
That's good. If you saw it, I'd worry because it's not there no more. Good thing. Mm-mm-mm.
Did you see? Well, you don't watch shorts, but the Froyle lady.
Mhm.
Oh no, Gail. Hope you feel better. Yay, Brenda's home again. The Froyle lady, she did a magazine transfer,
Yeah.
and so she did it of like this Asian woman's head,
Mhm.
and so she laid it down and she did it in like a blue, and then she laid her magazine page down and she got her print of the lady, and then she took her Japanese letters stamped
Mhm.
and she stamped the same color all the way around the lady, and then she put gold on it and she did a pool, and it was cool.
Mm.
Very cool.
I like all her work. She has an eye for colors and
Yep.
shapes and everything. She's real cool what she does. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm losing it, people. I'm getting tired.
Go take a nap.
Oh, there's no such thing as a nap. If I go to bed, I have to go to bed. Bed.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Go home, eat, and go to bed.
Oh, I need to put a bug on her face. Hello. I think she needs a bug on her face. I think that will set the tone. Do I have any other bugs? I saw Tim Holtz go live today. I didn't see it, but
I thought he went live on Saturday too with this Halloween something, or
oh,
I
couldn't.
didn't watch it.
I didn't see that either. Kind of unusual for him to go on during the week.
Carla said, "Ooh, make the big look like her eye."
Oh yeah, it could be her eye. Huh? There you
Oh,
go.
the bug, the bug.
I knew what you meant.
Oh no, see, I wouldn't like that. To all those dogs up in that, we had some dog fights. Janice took a Benadryl last night and it knocked her out. 9:30. Amazing sleep, but weird dreams. You saying big or bug, Carla? Third time's a charm. Not the big, the big.
Oh, okay, we got it. Glad you clarified that.
Oh, she just put a picture of a bug.
It's a little crooked. Oh man, it tried so fast I can't straighten it out. Okay, that looks more interesting.
Hey, look, Gail. Oh, Mama's Gail. That's my love. There you go, bug eye.
Uh oh. Uh oh. It's very flimsy.
My mama got some white, she said they were little petite white gloves, very soft, in her laundry basket back from the laundry. And she's like, I know you had bought me those gloves, but I checked mine and they were there. She said, but they weren't that petite and soft. So she took them down to dinner and she asked the ladies at her table, she said, do these belong to any of you ladies? And they said, those are Paul's. And Paul is this big old portly man in a wheelchair. And so she walked over there, and one of the ladies that sits at his table, she said, oh, those are Paul's gloves. It's like, well, Mama, are you missing out on something that you don't know about Paul's gloves? But Mama said, they were so petite. I don't know how he would wear them.
Oh my
I
goodness.
was like, that's a little strange.
Maybe just keep his nose warm or something.
I don't know. I don't know. And then she told me, she said, me and Kay were walking down to dinner, and Tanner, who's one of the medical guys, he was walking with us, and oh, he was pushing Helen in the wheelchair. And she said, just as we got up to Bob's door, I saw nothing but naked butt going back into his.
There's never a dull moment at that place, huh?
She said, I looked at Tanner and he looked at me and did his eyes kind of funny, and we just kept on going. She said, I didn't really need to see that, but
He went to sleep.
oh, oh, he's in that big old coat cage. He doesn't have a blankie or a toy or nothing.
Oh, I think he's cuddled up with his little toy. I see it there in his legs. I'll put a blanket over him when I go back
Yeah, he needs a
over the cage.
blankie.
Yeah.
All my dogs have their own blankets.
Well, I don't want to put a blanket in there because he's not potty trained yet. He has accidents still, so we just have those pads in there. But I'll cover him up on the outside so he feels cozy. The one he has in here, the kennel, it's all enclosed except for that front, those large carry kennels. So he's cozy in there at night.
Yep, you could put Old Town there because usually they don't usually pee where they sleep.
Well, he's a puppy.
It should be Peyton Place.
Okay, I think I'm done with that. Ooh.
It's Zippo, Brenda. And he means that you and Richard are good people.
Or a little touched.
A little.
Yeah, a little. You got that one right.
Has he had eggs for breakfast?
No. He does not need any protein. He's got a loose bowel movement as it is.
Oh.
And that dewormer stuff, it flushes
Oh, yeah.
out too. So that's why I don't want to put blankets or nothing in there because he's being dewormed as we speak.
Well, have a good night, Annie, ma'am.
Good night. Did you get the paper out?
She ain't gonna try that right now.
Oh, okay.
Annie Mae thought you were talking about Richard.
About being dewormed? Hmm.
Can't let Richard have no blanket.
Yeah, he's being dewormed. He's gonna make a mess. Oh my gosh, got more stuff over here. Jeez Louise. Stuff, and more stuff.
Ivermectin, is that the little worms or the heartworms? I thought ivermectin was heartworms. Heidi had heartworms.
Wow.
We didn't even know.
Jeez. Most dogs don't survive.
She had heartworms when we took her in, like this, I guess the second year we took her to get her shots, or
Mhm.
maybe it was the first year. I don't know. And so they told us that you can do the fast kill, or they give them this medication, but you have to. They can't be running and all of that kind of stuff
Mhm.
and be very active because it could cause them to have a heart attack or something.
Mhm.
And I was like, well, okay. Or you could do the slow kill where they give them a, they found this study where they give them a shot of some kind of high dose. I don't know if it's an antibiotic or what. And then you put them on the heartworm pills and it's called the slow kill. And it took about 6 to 9 months,
Oh
and then
wow.
she tested negative.
I never heard of that one.
Yep, sure did. Because when he said she had heartworms, I was like, oh my god, because that's what I thought, death sentence.
Yeah. Yep. We had we had let's see. Yeah, we had one dog when we were in Hawaii. Got him. It was a puppy. We got the puppy, another rescue dog. We got the puppy and got all of its stuff and everything, its shots. And almost like the very next day, he was just, it was coming out of all ends. And took him into the vet. Turned out that he already had. Oh no, excuse me. This one had parvo. Yeah, that one had parvo.
Oh,
And those, that's usually a death sentence also. Because they basically, you know, dehydrate by letting everything out of them, their whole body. So they hook them up to IVs and all kinds of stuff, and ended up surviving. They couldn't believe it because it was a small, I mean, smaller than this guy, and survived. And
wow.
then we moved here, and one of our dogs got the heartworm from all the mosquitoes around here. Even though we got him the medication, I guess that lapsed from when we got here, like a matter of days or something. I mean, it just takes one mosquito bite to do it. So she was already a big grown dog, and they only had the one option then because that's been about how long ago? 15 years ago or so.
Yeah,
So she could have died just from the medication.
yeah. I was scared to do that to Heidi because I thought, oh my god, I don't want to see her have a heart attack, and how am I going to keep her calm with Sophie around?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it's a
we,
real challenge.
We took a chance with the slow kill and it worked.
That's good. Wow. Unusual. Well, ladies, I am like super pooped. I am going to let you guys go early. See if I have some energy tomorrow morning.
She just wants to go home and play with Zippo.
He's asleep.
He'll wake up when you come home.
Oh. You might put him over here to go to sleep so he won't be distracted by all of our movements and everything. Because he's used to sleeping over here at night. So we'll see what
With the mice?
I haven't seen any.
Good night, Carla.
Haven't seen any. Who knows? Who knows? Might be like a little cartoon, and they'll cozy up with him.
Good night, Roseanne.
Good night, Roseanne. Good night, Carla. All right, guys. I'll let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
All righty.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Oh, I feel so